All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I'm Is There No One Else? And it's Friday. You know, we got through a week. Hope everything's going well for you guys here in the United States. It's a holiday weekend, so definitely going to try and celebrate it. Going to get some content out for you guys next week. Today was going to be a top 5 video. And I realized that the video I did yesterday deserved an immediate follow-up. And so we are just going to do the top 5 on Monday. The top 5 will be on Monday. I'm saying it now so all you guys can hear it. But this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about Oakensoul, because as you guys know, I did a video yesterday. If you guys want to go check it out, the 2 healing skills that I thought needed to be adjusted. And I showed a couple videos from Sawman UK and Nice ESO where the first one was Sawman. He was fighting a guy that was able to drop 3 Atronox at the same time. He had 3 Atronox down, still fighting. And Nice posted a video where he was able to have spell wall up basically all the time. And I talked about how strong Resto Ult is and how powerful the skill is in general. And it made me realize exactly how powerful a potential 1-bar healer setup would be. And so I went on the PTS, that's what this is, and I decided to throw together a set. So I am a Nord. I'm running Arcasis with 2 infused potion reduction cooldowns, so I get more procs of Arcasis. I am also running Werewolf Hide. I'm not saying it's the best. It's just like one of the first ones I saw, and I know it's not bad. I do have minor heroism pots as well, so I'm getting my minor heroism that way. I have a decisive resto, so every time I generate ultimate on this resto bar, I am generating more ultimate. And what's the final thing? Oh, I'm running Oakensoul, which gives major heroism. So on this setup, I have major and minor heroism. I have decisive. I am a Nord. I have Arcasis, and I have Werewolf Hide. And I still have like 33,000 resistances because you get major. You get your major ward with this specific with Oakensoul. On top of that, I am a Nord, so I get resistances that way, and you also get major protection. So you will be very, very tanky with this setup. And so, as you guys can see, I am just trying to generate as much ultimate as possible to proc Resto Ult. And yeah, this isn't specifically about Resto Ults in general. I'm just trying to add on to the conversation. I'm trying to show you guys what Oakensoul and Major Heroism will do. Any ultimate that you see as kind of problematic, doesn't matter what it is. Like, personally for me, I think Resto Ult is very powerful. I also think ultimates like Colossus, Vampire Ult, Spell Wall, they're also very powerful. And honestly, the transformation ults can be very annoying to deal with because they reset the fight. You know, if you have somebody at 2k health and they hit a transformation ult, they go back to full. And even if you beat them down to 2k health again while they're in the transformation ult, when they back out, they go back to full health. And so the one good thing about Oakensoul and ultigen is you don't generate that ult while you're in the transformation to get it back right away. But I hope you guys can see how quickly you can get back into these ultimates. You know, Spell Wall will have close to 100% uptime. I want to say I have like 50-ish% uptime with Resto Ult here. And I realized after doing this that I wasn't light attacking in between my things. I was just checking I was honestly looking at the ultigen gauge. And yeah, and you guys, you know, I already know after doing lots of content, I know there's going to be some detractors on the forums or whatever, and they're like, oh, it's not this strong because you have to lose a back bar. Guys, Resto Ult, Life Giver, is every resto skill in the game attached to it. Like, it's combat prayer, it is your shield, it is radiating regeneration, it is all these things every time you cast the button. So even if you are almost completely thumbless and you don't know what you're doing, or you know, trigger fingerless, whatever, however you want to say it for you PC console players, because you have such high uptime, you're going to have high uptime on all these other healing skills. And so, as I said in the video yesterday, I don't die Resto Ult. Like, I just don't. It just doesn't happen because you not only do you have the Resto Ult, but you have all these other heals going off, and you see immediately once I pop Arcasis, I get the Resto Ult back off a cooldown. And so it's just one of these things where it's like when you look at it and when you see exactly what it's providing, this is a lot. And obviously I have other healing skills in my body. You know, if I need to actually go through a rotation in order to stay alive, so I don't have this kind of ultigen, you know, I can do that. It's just when you look at what this provides, you're going to have, I mean, this is going to be a thing. Like, you're going to see this in battlegrounds. You could easily see this in small group setups. And imagine trying to focus somebody and they pop a rest wall. Well, that person doesn't die anymore. You know, not for 5 seconds. Now you have to wait. And it's really going to become a situation to where you have to 100 and somebody. So, like I said, I think Oakensoul is extremely powerful. I know people are looking at it as like a niche build. And I even kind of said like, oh yeah, werewolves, nightblades, you know, templars, dragonknights. But honestly, when you start adding in healers, when you start adding in ball groups, when you start adding in 1-bar sorks, like there's a lot of things you can add with this. And it's because of major heroism. I personally think like berserk or protection should go. And I think you can definitely make a case that major heroism should go at least in PvP. I know the like PvEers really enjoy this, but you can make a rule to where you can eliminate. You can make a rule through Battle Spirit to where this doesn't impact PvE at all. It's not ruining this mythic for them. It's just making it to where it doesn't break the game in PvP. And that's where I see where this mythic is going, especially like in organized groups. You have people spamming resto ults, and you have other people with just ridiculous damage, like 1-bar bombers and everything, and it's going to be filthy. It's going to be filthy. Like, yeah, I could easily see Oakensoul being the meta for a lot of different PvP groups for that reason. And so, because it provides everything. Like, who cares about a backbar set when you literally have like almost every major buff in the game? You get so much more with this as long as you can survive. And if you have a healer spamming life giver, you're going to be able to survive. So yeah, like I said, I know there will be some detractors and they'll say, oh, you're sacrificing bar space. You're really not, because you get so much utility off this. You get major sorcery, which, you know, a lot of healers can't really run because of spamming a lot of skills. Because you're spamming life giver, you get every resto skill hit every time you cast it, so you have good uptime on that already. And I can still fit Honor the Dead. I can still fit my Purify. Like, this bar is more than fine. Like this bar will work, especially in a battlegrounds type of environment or in a small scale organized. So that's my point of view. Yeah, wanted to show it to you guys. Wanted you guys to see what I'm talking about and how much this is and why this shouldn't go live. If it does go live, it is what it is. The one button god will be making a return. I will become the one button warrior. I will recast that persona, and I will go into battlegrounds. And instead of being, you know, just a battlegrounds warrior, I'm going to be a battleground savior. People just won't die. So either way, it's win-win for this channel, guys. Either way, like, we get this adjusted and it's good for PvP, or it doesn't get adjusted and we get some laughs. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. You guys let me know what you guys think. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you got this far, you might as well subscribe to the channel. I mean, you're already here. It's right there. You enjoyed hearing me talk about this, at least enough to get through this video. Just do it. Just do it. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.